All right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, or good morning. I don't know. Maybe it's the morning at your place. Maybe it's the afternoon. Maybe it's night. Maybe you're watching the replay because I know most of you watch the replay because I know Friday night we got things to do. We got families, we got friends, we got party going on for some people. So that's all good. But it's time for Forex Talk Over Beer. So the concept of the show, it's pretty simple. We're going to enjoy a little drink together and we're going to talk about Forex. So we're going to answer questions. I'm going to break down trades that we took during the week. This show is going to be pretty quick this week. And the reason why we didn't have a lot of trades this week. I mean, volatility, we got some huge news. So to be honest, I didn't took a lot of trades, but we're definitely going to break down those one. And you'll see those one are probably one of the simplest setup ever. It's just like, honestly, if you can just figure out that setup, I think you can make a shitload of money. Let me just see if we can get some more lights here. Is that good? Yeah, I got this little glare, but whatever. Yeah, I don't like it. Sorry, guys. Try to. I'm trying to get something nicer. Whatever. Okay. So hopefully the sound is loud and clear. Let me just double check something very quickly. And I tried to increase to 1080, and that software is charging me like crazy ass money. And I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it. So I might try to find another software because this is just ridiculous, right? So I'm already paying like, I think it's like 40, how much is it? Like, I can't remember, 30 something US per month. And I only have 720. So I think I'm getting ripped off here. So I'm going to have to investigate and find another one. But let me try to find out if my sound is good here. Mini mic. Okay, perfect. Sounds should be good. Should be good. All right. So first thing first, let's crack up the beer, guys. So we got this nice little beer here that we choose in the pre-show on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to do so. My name is right there. So or you'll see it pretty soon, I guess. Usually I got my name here. Huh. Interesting. Where is that? Where is it? Interesting. I guess it's only when I go like this. Not even? Oh, because oh, here we go. Got it. Got it. Sorry, guys. Here we go. So the Instagram name is right there. All right, perfect. So this little beer is a double IPA 8.6. So let's have fun. Let's crack it up. Hey guys, as you come in on YouTube, make sure to smash the like button because I mean I used to be streaming like almost every day of the week. And back then we had like hundreds of people, thousands of people. We had some weeks with like 8 or 7,000 people. But since I'm only streaming like once a week now, I mean, I don't know. The algorithm doesn't like me anymore and doesn't really push my stream. So I really need your help to get the word out there. But it is what it is. I don't care. The reason why I keep doing this, and in my mind, if I can help one more person, I mean, I would be happy, because the only reason why I do this is just to help you out, guys, because I don't need to do this. I don't seek for attention. I don't care. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I don't post like any crazy stuff. I don't post my amount of money. I don't post cars. I don't post anything, right? I don't care. I'm not doing that because I seek for attention. Like some other people just like, I don't know, maybe when they were young, their parents didn't give a lot of attention. So they're really trying to get some love from followers and this and that. But me on my end, I don't give a shit. It's just like the only reason why I'm doing this, it's to help some people. So that's it. All right, so we're gonna do the official cheers. So if you want to take a picture, I'm gonna reshare it on Instagram. So this is the official cheers. So what you can do is grab your camera. We're gonna do the cheers. You snap a picture, you post it on Instagram, tag my name on it, and I will reshare it. All right. So in 3, 2, 1, cheers, guys. All right. This is amazing. Oh, Tony, what's up? We'll have to watch it later. Family just got home. Have a great weekend. Yeah, no problem, bud. No problem. I totally understand. I know that most of you will watch the replay, and that's all good. But if you're live, make sure to smash those like button. Even if you're watching the replay, don't forget to smash the like button, right? It's really important. All right, so let's break down those two main trades that I want to talk about, and you'll see there's something that it's the same idea, same concept. I've been trading for a little while. you'll see the setup works so well, it's not even funny. All right, so let me put this screen bigger. All right, so let's go on this one. Was it on this one or this one? Here, perfect. Okay, let's get it. So today, all right, so today it was a no trade day for me on GJ. I didn't took any trade on GJ. I did one scalp on gold. It was pretty good. But yeah, it was something like more risky, so that's why I didn't really share it. I don't like sharing those stuff because I don't want people to get crazy with those setups. All right, so here is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so if you look here, this is the trade from yesterday, 16. Yeah, yes, yesterday. This trade was pearly, 100% H4 dogtail setup, nothing else. And the reason why I took it, it's because, like, I don't know the percentage, but it's a very high percentage of win ratio on that setup. So I was like, I don't care, I'm taking it, right? So what I did here is I actually waited for this tail to form, and this trade was discussed live with students. I think every students caught that move. So basically, we waited for the tail here to form, actually retesting this area, and once it start breaking the high, bam, enter. Usually, I like to put my stop like above the current wick, but it was quite a big stop, so I kind of put it like at the opening of the candle, because I mean, I'm taking an impulse entry, so no matter what, I mean, if the price start to come down here, I mean, my trade idea is invalid anyways, you know. So if I put my stop there or there, I mean, the trade idea is done, right? So I was just trying to get a smaller stop here. So that's why I kind of put it. But you'll see that most of the time I will put my stuff like right here, right? Right now I put it here to have like a 22 pip stop loss. Okay, so what happened here is I closed most of my trade around like 42 pips, had two position running. And yeah, so I left a tiny small runner. And if you look here on the lower time frame, you'll see that that tiny runner got stopped at break even right here, you know. Boom. So price went up, boom, shoot 40 something pips, 60 pips almost, and boom, came down to break even. So that's it. So that was quick. Pretty simple, to be honest. Like I'm telling you, this is the most simplest setup I think I ever saw. You know, just like this has been working so well. Actually, I'm gonna give you another idea today, another example from today. Cheers, guys. So today, I didn't took it, and was right here. Perfect. And the reason why I didn't took it is because when it started breaking the low, we had no wick at the moment, right? So now it got a wick created, but it was not there at first. So it started to go low right away. I know Mark the Stash, that is with us for like since the beginning, actually triggered that trade, and he was able to secure 30 pips out of that move, which is amazing, to be honest. So again, that H4 dogtail setup at NYSC is playing out so well. We had also another one was on, where was it? Where was it? Hold on. This is the 16, 15, 14. No. What was it? This one? 5, 9. Yeah, this one right here. So this is another one we took right here. I don't know why it's not on my screen anymore, but the same concept, right? So stop was right above here, right? I mean, it actually was like tighter than that. It was like a 25. I used a 25 pip stop loss, and we waited to break the low again, and target was like 50, 60 pips, something like that. So I mean, same concept. Like I'm telling you, backtest this shit, it works. You know, this is a free shit I'm giving you guys. This setup works amazing, amazing. Backtest it, you'll see it. You know, but get a simulator, backtest it, you'll see it's amazing. So that was one of the main. Actually, you see, I don't lie. It was right here. You know, boom, right here. You see, it was even a smaller stop than what I said. It's a 14 pip stop loss. Who the hell is this? Sorry, guys, I got someone backing up in my driveway. All right, sorry, guys. I was like, who the hell is this? All right, he left. He got scared. Uh, all right, so sorry about that. So you see, same idea. You see, 4 hour setup, 4 hour, boom, dropped, right? Um, you can back this. I'm telling you, it works great. So except that those 2 trades, I didn't took many trades this week. Like we had FOMC, we had some crazy news also for GPY. I mean, I was pretty quiet this week. I took like those 2 trades on GJ, and except that, I got where was it? Here, this trade here on NZD USD that got stopped at break even, unfortunately, but hey, it's part of the game. So the idea behind, okay, so let's break it down. Let's break it down. So if you see on a high time frame, oops, where is it? All right, so on a high time frame, we got this closing below this. All right, so it became bearish. So I needed price on a lower time frame to go retest this area. And if you look on 4 hours, right, so price came down here, right, boom, and we broke that low. So I wanted price to retest here to continue down. So now if you go look on H1, very simple. All right, so we finally broke out of that zone. So here we're doing this, right? We finally broke here, all right? So we retest, we create a resistance right here after retesting previous support that got broken. We got an engulfing candle right here, took my entry right away, right here, boom. And placed up above the area right here. So I had a 18 pip stop loss, and I was aiming for a 3-1, all right? And unfortunately, price went to 1-1. I mean, a little bit more. What's going on here? Right. So right here, yeah. So it actually went to a 2-1, right? And actually got stopped at break even. Give me 1 second, guys. Yes, stop. Okay. Okay. All right, sorry guys. Sorry about that. All right, so as you see, very, very simple, right? Oh, we got Mark the Stash. What's up? Cheers, buddy. I was just telling people that you were the only one out of us who actually made money today out of that dogtail setup. I mean, you made that money on that dog setup without the tail. So yeah, good job, bro. Very good job. So yeah, so this one got stopped. So this one got stopped at break even, unfortunately. But hey, I think the idea was good. Unfortunately, it came back up, and it is what it is, right? So now we gotta react and adapt, and we'll see what's gonna happen for next week. NZD I had intention to sell here if we had a retest, but it didn't retest. It just straight back above. So I'm like, okay. So we're gonna look for next week. Again, so that's NZD USD. All the rest, I didn't have anything. You remember last week I had the NZD CAD running to test. Because this one I got out at break even like a while ago, but I left that chart I left that entry on my chart just to see if it would have worked. And so far we are in a drawdown. But to be honest, like this one was like 183 pips stop loss, which is massive, right? This is swing, and it went to like 160, not even a 1-1. So right now, this one I would be in drawdown if I was still in that trade. So, but I'm not. So thankfully. And yeah, except that, man, we didn't have a lot of trades this week. Nothing crazy. It was mostly all that H4 dogtail setup, to be honest. And this is the setup that has giving us a lot of bear token, right, Mark? Oh, just Mark. Actually, hold on. Wait a second. I think Mark is coming. Think something. Whoop whoop. All right, nice. And I made money on that H4 setup 4 on 4 this week. Guys, I'm not making this up. It's just like this is coming from Mark. This is coming from Mark. Not me. He made money on that H4 setup 4 out of 4. I mean, this is 100% win ratio. I mean, I don't know what else more you need. Just like, why the hell are you not trading with us every morning, guys? What the fuck? 9.88. All right, so this week was insane. 9.88%. That's real. Yo, this is freaking amazing, bro. Freaking amazing. Congrats to you. I'm so proud of you, man. So proud of you. I mean, Mark's been with us since the beginning, and yeah, very, 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 very proud of him. Amazing, amazing. I got nothing else to say except that I'm very, very, very impressed. Cheers, man. Well deserved. Well deserved. All right, so let's see if we have any question. Because to be honest, it was mostly like it was a good week, but nothing like there was not like crazy setups or crazy stuff to break down. I don't have a lot of things to break down tonight. We can go through questions, or we can go through what's gonna happen for next week. What about that? All right, so let's see. Let's break down some trade idea for next week for Monday or Sunday. Let's do this. All right, so let's delete this. So now, if you look at GJ right now, all right. So if you look on the weekly, so weekly did close right above previous resistance, right? Boom. So we did close. Actually, no, it closed a little bit under, but we are right at weekly resistance. We have what? We have a huge ass rejection to the downside. So I think there's a lot of fuel in this candle to push up for next week. Plus, we have an overall uptrend, right? Are we agree with that? I mean, I don't use trend lines, but can you agree that we are moving to the upside? And yeah, and if you look, like you guys heard me talking about the golden zone many times over and over, and look at this. Look at this. What happened? If I was trading only the daily, look at this. You just enter right here, right? If you swing trade on the daily, put stop above here somewhere and aim for this TP2. You got TP1 here, TP2 there, TP3 there, all right? So you're already at 3, 2, 1. Boom, trigger, bam. 857 pips. Basic. No fancy indicators, no fucking crazy shit strategy that needs like 10 years to understand. Just that. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. And the other thing you can add here, we were also another confluence is we were right here at 158 major QP. So we did form support right at a QP. We did also a retest. I said we were on the daily time frame. Sorry, it's a weekly time frame. I do apologize. Here, look at this area. We finally broke this, came down, retest previous resistance had been broken, formed support, bam, gone, right? So yeah, I'm about to trigger those stuff on the high time frame, dude. They are fucking exciting. But yeah, pretty simple, man. Pretty simple. So now let's talk about next week. All right, so sorry, I get excited sometimes. Cheers, guys. I'm telling you guys, the more you go at it, the more you investigate chart and you understand it. I don't know about you, but I get excited. I just get excited. I think we got a comment here from Mark. Let's break down the daily time frame to plan the daily high retest. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, let's do it. Same idea, same idea right here. All right. So here it is. We got the daily time frame. All right. So we got a push to the upside. Look at this. Fucking basic. Here's the daily, right? We got a daily golden zone. Let's remove this. Well, we can leave it there if you want. So again, same shit. Same shit. Price went up like this. Boom, boom. We create a new high right here. What happened? Price came down in that golden zone, also retesting previous structure that got just broken, right, to continue up. Pretty fucking simple, guys. You know, I mean, you can literally take a trade. Here okay, here's an exception. And the reason why is this week was news. This week was FOMC. But remove that from, I mean, you can back this as shit, Even if you take a first trade, let's say you take your first trade out of the break of the high, because this is small body candle. I will not enter on the beginning of this candle. Why? Because I need a stronger confirmation. Why? Because this candle is smaller than this one. So I will wait for this to break the high after making the wick, right? So if the wick is done and now we're starting to break the high, I'm going to place my stop somewhere around there. So I got like 100, let's go right under here, 170 pips. And I will go for TP2. Actually, I can go for TP2 right here, which is a 3-1. Bam. And let's go. Right? So by waiting for that dogtail setup, I'm actually avoiding the fact that I'm going to be in drawdown. So I will not be in drawdown if I use that dogtail setup. I might be in drawdown a little bit, but if you wait for that dogtail setup, you will not be in drawdown most of the time. Okay. So what happened after that? Bam. Right? So this is TP1 right there, TP2, TP3. Let's go. Bam. Right? So, I mean, this shit can work, but yeah, I mean, pretty simple. So what I'm expecting for next week, I'm expecting the continuation of the push to the upside. Of course, we might have some, we might have some jingling, right? So price might do this, 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 but we're gonna get up here, right, to form a new high. So let's take a look at the 4 hours. Let's remove all this. Let's remove the fib. Oh, okay, perfect. So let's go on the 4-hour time frame. So now we got a new high formed on H4. So what can we expect? So now again, very simple. We're going to use our friend fib here. Boom. We're going to establish our golden zone into the boom, boom, boom right here. We know that we have 382. To be honest, what I'm expecting for next week, let's do this black line right here. I'm going to put it black. So the black line, we're going to remember that's our 382, okay? So what I'm expecting is, if you look at this, we got a zone right here. Let's put our zone. So what I'm expecting is now price went up, form a new high. I'm expecting price to come down. This is the golden zone, right? But to be honest, I don't think we're going to come down in that zone. I mean, if we do, that's great. But I think we're going to just reject 382 right here, which is also previous resistance that got broken. We're going to be retesting it, and which is also major QP 164, right? So if you can make support right here to continue up and create a new high. Simple as that. Keep that live because I want to see if it's going to work, right? So I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Maybe I'm wrong because we just tapped into a previous resistance right there. So we'll see. So we need price to come down, form support to retest the high and form a new high and retest the daily high. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys, but it's pretty simple. So yeah, so that's what I'm expecting for next week. So I'm gonna wait for price to come down. So if you look on a lower time frame on H1, maybe we're gonna form this little thing here. Boom, boom. Are we gonna form this shoulder right here and to come down for the retest of the structure? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. Thanks, Mark. Does make sense for me. Yeah, that's what we'll be waiting for next week. So again, thank you guys. I know it's Friday. Most of you is going to be watching the replay. Thanks for being here live with me. I do really appreciate it because it really helps when you guys are there asking question, interaction. Oh, wait a second. Let's go through that question first. Why not those other 2 candles on the left on H4 as your zone? Okay, let's go take a look at this. Let's go take a look at this on H4. Boom. Sorry, I had the wrong screen here. All right, so why not the previous? Okay, so the reason why it's because I'm expecting, not I'm expecting, but this zone is my most recent resistance. That's the only reason why. That's the only. Even if I put this there, it doesn't make a difference. I can put this there. It's the same shit, right? And the reason why you gotta understand, price. When you guys, when you put a zone like this, even if you put it here or here, it's an area. You know, some people get so stubborn about zones. They're like, oh, he has to touch that zone before go. Come on, give me a break. It's an area, right? People sometimes like, oh, why are you doing your zone like this stick or this stick or that? Because I don't give a shit. It's an area of support, you know? It's somewhere in this area that might have rejection. So even if I put it there or there, for me, same idea, right? But the thing is, if I put it there, like you want to, when you put a zone to see if it's more valid or not, you want to check in the past. Okay. So let's see. You see where I put my zone? You see that black line? The zone was right here, right? So you see how many times this zone got respected. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, you know? So, I mean, this most of the time got respected, right? In the past. So now if you look at the zone above, like the one you said, I'm not saying it's not right. Look, once, nothing. We got maybe one here if we stretch, but it's not really because it's right here. So we follow that line. We got those wicks, but it's with the zone before right here. So you see this zone, actually, let's extend this zone. It's going to be easier. You see? Same idea. But this one is more precise. So that's the only reason. And one of the other, to be honest, doesn't really matter. It's an area, right? Um, you can actually include both if you want. You know, you can do this. You know, who cares? It's an area, right? But the thing you got to keep in mind, this 164 right here, let's do it. Setting 164. That is your major QP. And this is very, 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 very well respected, right? So you know for a fact that it might have some rejection around this price. So you got to be careful. Hopefully that answered the question, bud. I hope. If not, let me know. Thanks, Asha. So I guess he answered. You're very welcome and my pleasure. Let's see. USD continuing to the upside as the SPX looked like 2008 part two. I don't know. I was not trading in 2008, so can tell, bro. I'm sorry. I wish I can. I wish I would be able to lie and say I'm a genius and I know all this, but I don't. And I never traded SPX, so I cannot really help you on that side. But I mean, if you talk about like USD CAD, let's say, boom, yeah. I mean, we're going like, I mean, it's trending up right now. You know, it's just like if you look, I mean, very basic. You know, we are trending up big time. We got this super nice channel. You know, I don't use channel, guys. I'm just making fun of it. And I'm not saying channel is stupid. That's not what I'm saying, you know. But yeah, I mean, we're trending up, right? Definitely. Now, I mean, you can expect now. The thing is, the thing I don't like with this daily candle, though, let's take a look at the weekly. Oh, okay, perfect. The weekly did close above, though. All right, that's great. So the weekly close above this resistance. So now we might form a new high, which is great. So now you can expect probably for next week, maybe a little continuation because look here left. We might have some problem here or maybe to here. And after that, we might have a pull back, you know, to form support and continuation to the upside. But yeah, it's definitely bullish on USD. Yeah, definitely. Uh, Elisa! Woo! Cheers, coach. Do you know if we're having another inflation week soon with news? I hope not. No, that's not true. It was amazing. It was like we had some amazing volume, but it was a little wild though. That's why I didn't do a lot of swing trade. It was mostly scalp because I mean, those kind of news can fuck up your analysis, right? But yeah, no, not that, not from that what I know. But the best person to ask for would be in our group, Elisa. If you ask Phil would know. Phil is actually on on point with news, and yeah, he's actually really good with that. So if you ask him, it will tell you for sure. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Not for a couple weeks, because they are increasing rates. Probably, I think, did they say like September or something like that? The next time, I can't remember. But yeah, again, the best person to ask would be Phil in our group. He's amazing with that. So I'm not that into news and stuff like that. I'm mostly technical. But yeah, that's a pretty good question. So hopefully, Elisa, you caught those H4 dogtail setup this week. I think so. I think I saw you catch one big one, if I'm not wrong. Which I'm super proud of you, because I mean, you got started with us like a while ago, like how long ago? Like a while now, and now you're getting so much more confidence. I'm super proud of you. Like, we got so many people that stick with us, and I like to say to people, like, trading is like a gym. There's a lot of people to subscribe to the gym like every freaking days, and they disappear the next day or 2 days after, and now they come back. And what's funny with FX Dogs Academy, and I'm pretty sure that's the same with a lot of academy out there. There's a lot of people subscribing and buying the course, and you don't see them. You know, honestly, I think I get like I'm not like a crazy person that advertise, and push my course, because I don't need it and I don't want it and I don't care. But I get like couple people, like couple new people, like every day or so. And we don't see them on Discord. We don't see them on Discord, or they show up once and they disappeared. It's literally like a gym. So guys, girls, whatever, I mean, if you want to make money in this industry, just stick with it. Just stick with it. Consistency. You got to marry two-person: consistency and perseverance. That's the two-person you need to marry in life. If you marry those two people, you're gonna have success in whatever you do. Just remember that. Just remember that. If there's one thing you can take out from this live session today, remember one thing: marry two people. I know it sounds crazy to marry two people, but marry two people: perseverance and consistency. That's the two girls or men you want to marry, or whatever you guys are into it. All right. So yeah. So let's see if we have any. Let me grab GG here. Perfect. Oh fuck. Here. Let's get the screen smaller. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Elisa. Sure did. Thank you so much, coach. You're welcome. 2 years and still trying to get this right. I mean, it's really hard. It's really hard. The time that it started to turn good for me, it's the time that I decided to invest in myself and get a coach. That was the day that everything changed for me. And I'm telling you guys, stop investing in the market, start investing in yourself. And when are you going to do that? I invested almost like 20K in myself. 20K in courses, mentorship and different stuff. Try to learn this stuff. And now I think I got a pretty good recipe. And it works. It works. So that's what I'm trying to share with you guys and trying to help you. Do you trade gold? Yes, totally. Yes. Not as often as I was trading it, to be honest, because I'm really more patient with it. But yes, I do trade gold sometimes. Yes. My main pair are GJ, GA, and gold for scalp, and all the rest are for swings, right? So, yeah, I invite you to follow us on Instagram, and make sure to tune in on Tuesday morning session, right? So Tuesday morning we stream live on YouTube, so make sure to tune in between 6:30 and whatever 8:39 a.m. Eastern. It says 5:30 on my banner. I know. That was like 2 years ago. I didn't change my banner. I do apologize. And even there now, setups show up so much later that I start the stream around 7. But whatever. Make sure you activate notifications so you'll know next time I go live. So make sure to activate notification, guys. What else? Do you guys have any questions? Let's see. Let's see. I'll subscribe so I don't miss your stream. Hey, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and activate notification. Very appreciate. Cheers to that. And Annexation Gaming. Sorry, I hope I didn't screw that up. Hey, the Franglish trying to talk here. And you see, I'm in F1 mode activated right now because we are in Montreal and we got Formula One right now this weekend. Yes, I'm so excited. Have a good one, Sasha, and enjoy F1 this weekend in your city. Let's go, Louis. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm so excited. Yeah, are we cool, man? Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. I'll see you on Tuesday morning. Don't miss that. Tuesday morning is going to be an awesome session. Once again, have an amazing weekend, guys. Cheers and have fun. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Take care and have a great weekend. Ciao.